Okay, everything seems to be okay now. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. I am your teacher, Robin Shaw, and I'm here to answer your questions about English and life and anything you want to ask me. You go ahead and ask me, and I'll answer. I'll do my best to answer. Um, let's see who's in the chat. Oh, there's as usual. There's a lot of chat going on. Frida was first. Hello, Lolly Lolly, Dwee, and hello, and Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker. I wonder how much more we'll be able to see Sleepwalker. Maybe one day Sleepwalker is gone because YouTube is gone for Sleepwalker. Hope everything's going well with most of you. Hey, Hannah's here. Hello. You can't find the button to be a member. There should be a join button. Thanks for your coffee. Anyone who wants to join and support this channel, thank you very much. Okay, Cavino's here. Palavi's here. Who else is here? You guys have a lot of chat going on. You guys are talking to each other more than me. Michelle, hello, Michelle. Good to see you here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pallavi got the vaccine. All right, let's see. I might have missed some people. I'm trying to scan. Shihab's here. Good to see you again, Shihab. Erstruly Anjali, hello. Nisha Nero, hello. And Tika's here. So Tika's here. We can start. If anyone has any... Wait a minute. We're missing Layla. Where's Layla? Layla must be in a car accident if she's not here. Where's Layla? We cannot continue without Layla. Maruan Isam, hello. Oh, Lolly Lolly, thank you for the coffee. I couldn't buy coffee today. I had no money. And now, Lolly Lolly, thank you. I can buy a coffee tomorrow. Thank you very much, Lolly Lolly. I'm losing my voice already. Sleepwalker, what was in your video on the other channel on Monday? Walking outside. I saw a notification, but when I wanted to watch, it was deleted already. Yeah, on my other channel, I was just testing Sleepwalker. I was testing. So I just tested for about a minute and then I stopped the test. So nothing special. If you have any questions, let me know. Marianne Gilbert. Okay, I see you there. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name correctly. It's hard to know how to pronounce some of these names, especially the Marwan Issam. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. That's why I'm here. And Marwan Issam asks a question. So let's go to the digital board here. The digital board. I'm going to bring up the whiteboard. And let's see if we can get that. Oh, my picture's down here. I was making videos for my university. All right, so your question here is, I start teaching English. How can you help me? So yeah, a lot of teachers, I don't just talk to students. I also talk to teachers all around the world, and they're always asking me, how can I teach my students? Well, I'm not an expert. Every teacher around the world, whatever you're teaching, you have to struggle. It's hard. It's really hard to get students' attention, especially because of phones. Everyone's attention span. Let's write that up on here. My students here. My student attention span is low. So your attention span means, they cannot pay attention for very long. They get bored easily, and that's because of these things. You know, you go on TikTok or Instagram, you can get information in 1 second, but if you go to an English class, it's going to be 1 or 2 hours. They don't have attention span for that. So, uh, you have to make it interesting. Teachers have to make it interesting because to get that attention, the attention from the students. I haven't been in the classroom since COVID started. So when I go back to the classroom, I have a lot of speaking activities planned because I teach English speaking. Excuse me. I want to focus on speaking when I get back into the classroom. So, games help. Um, if you're teaching children, I don't teach children. I don't have many. I have taught at public school. I've taught elementary school in the past. It was not a good experience, but I'm not really good with children. So, how can I help you? Well, tell me a little more about your school. Sleepwalker. Oh, so nothing was missed. Nothing is ever missed in my videos. Let's move my screen. Which location do you like my image? Do you like it down here, over here, up here, top left, bottom right, top right? Where do you like to see me? Let's take a vote. Oh, Tika has a question here. Let's take a look. What's the difference between towards and toward? Nothing. Nothing. So these movement words, backward, backwards, towards, they mean the same thing. They're both accepted nowadays. Both are accepted. They mean the same thing. And Tika says, I think both are the same, right? Yep, they mean the same thing. So this is, these kind of words. Oh yeah, let's make sure I spell it. Forward and forwards. Let's move forwards. Let's move forwards. Stuff like that. Backwards, backward. Same thing. Lolly lolly. Let's see what you got. Lolly lolly. What's the difference between my bag was stolen and my bag got stolen? Thanks, Robin. Good question. I think the word got is more of an American word. Uh, the best way to say my bag was stolen, but you'll hear got more and more for speaking. It just means that event is similar to was. That event happened. So I don't know if British people use got that much. I don't think British people use got that much. Let me just do I'm just doing a check. So yeah, that's mainly for British, or not British people, American people started using got more than when something is stolen, especially this situation. My bag got stolen. My bag was stolen means the same thing. But I don't think British people say that. Sleepwalker. Oh, the questions are coming. Robert, his expression, I'm content, close more to I agree or I'm pleased. Interesting. I'm pleased. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm pleased. More of the I'm satisfied, content. I'm pleased. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. That's more of that, not the I agree. Okay, Cavino, hello. And A for Anna has a comment about TikTok. I like talking about TikTok. I don't use TikTok because sometimes I download TikTok to look at other teachers' uh, channels. Uh, but TikTok is so addictive, like so easy. Just thumb, stimulation, stimulation, stimulation. It is so easy to use TikTok. So I have to delete it. In the past 2 years, I've probably downloaded TikTok 5 times. And very quickly, I'm wasting hours on TikTok. And it's like, oh, I got to delete this. It's too addictive. Uh, yeah, it's TikTok for students, young people. TikTok is terrible for everyone. TikTok is terrible. It is entertaining, but it's it just wastes your time. It's wastes your time. It's bad entertainment. I don't even. Do you guys use TikTok? Shihab, I would buy a coffee, but this feature is not available in my country yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it is weird Layla's not here. Up left seems better in my view, so we gotta vote for up left from Farida and Marwan from Morocco. Top right is another vote. So one for top left, one for top right. And Sleepwalker has a question. Should we use the word charming? Charming only towards men, and you can see you could use towards or toward, same thing. He no, he is charming. She is charming. Both of those are okay. Now, yeah, she can say she's charming. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. No problem. You could use it for men, women, whoever. But there is a famous prince called Prince Charming. And Prince Charming is, I don't remember where. Is he from? Like Snow White or something? Where's Prince Charming? Prince Charming is from. It's just a general name for a prince. Like in Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, we'll call that Prince Charming. Just a very charming prince. Oh, I think, yeah, I notice if it's over here, it's blocking the word. So I think I'll put it back top left. All right. So charming, we say Prince Charming to mean a very charming man, but we can say she is charming. He is charming. Both are okay. Pallavi. Sir, Robin, sir, I want to say that I can't join your live stream because I'm not feeling well. Okay. Yeah, of course. If you're sick, you don't have to watch. Hello, Win. And Sleepwalker has another follow-up question with charmingly. Is it okay to say charmingly using this word like an adverb if I mean that something is nice? We don't use it that would be very rare. Very, very rare. I think it's possible. He spoke charmingly. Think that is possible. Something like that. But very rare. And I'm just going to go to Youglish quickly to see if many people? No, I can't find charmingly. Yeah, I can't think of an example, but this is possible. He spoke charmingly. Very rare. Very, very rare. I never opened TikTok application. Good. Don't open it. It's a drug. Don't start. Frida, yes, I use TikTok for sure, but I don't always use it every day. I usually watch cute animal videos and funny videos. Yeah, there's all kinds of videos, and they're it's entertaining. Oh ha ha ha. Oh ha ha ha. But dangerous. Hope Layla is all right. Yeah, this is very strange. I don't think Layla has missed my live stream in years. And she's not yelling. I'm going to send her a message. This is really strange. Or see if she said, also, where are you? Hey, Layla, I'm doing my live stream. Where are you? There. Oh, Lolly has a question. I went shopping yesterday, or I went shopping, the event yesterday. I went shopping yesterday. These are the gerunds. Gerunds are verbs that act like a noun. I went swimming. I went camping. These events. Yesterday, I went shopping yesterday. I went swimming yesterday. I went camping yesterday. Those all can work. Lolly. TikTok is banned in India. Why is it banned in India? So these days I'm considering about the pronunciation. When we speak s, it can be pronounced like z, yes. So when you have the s sound, at the end of a word, so I can't think of examples. Oh, here. Let's do chairs. Kids. And it's. Yeah, don't ask me for examples. So chairs. So let's get the IPA spelling of chairs. So I'm just going to the Oxford Dictionary. I type in chairs. It just has singular, but I know the plural. I can write IPA. Let's get American pronunciation. So when I put that in, with this chairs, definitely the IPA is going to have a Z there. So this is how we really say the word air z. Kids. I'll just grab the IPA, and we have. So this would be how we actually say it. Kids. That LP is the. And it's. So not every word. Here, we'll just use it's will have an S. So sometimes, especially plural there, you're going to have z, it's, other words, it's. So yes, that S at the end, sometimes it's going to have the Z sound, and sometimes it's going to have the S sound. Do we call any prince Prince Charming? No, we don't call any prince. I think we call the Disney princes like Prince Charming. Like you wouldn't call real like Prince Harry or Prince William in England. We wouldn't really call them Prince Charming. What is the meaning of charming? Charming? Well, Mohammed, I'm not a dictionary. You can check that word anytime and try to make a sentence. I check sentences. I don't teach words. So you find out the word in the dictionary, you come back and she looked at me charmingly. Okay, so yeah, Mohammed, I'll check that. I'll check your sentence. So it's up to you to make a sentence, bring it back, and I'll say, okay, you used charming correctly. I think Layla's internet connection isn't good now. She's never had a problem before. Michelle has a question. Good. Let's get Michelle's question. I don't know when I should write shall instead of will for a verb. Okay, yeah. Is there a rule? A rule? Rule is a dangerous word. I shall meet you later. All right, so we're talking about the future, and I'm going to meet you next year, let's say, or let's say just later, like I wrote. I shall meet you later. I will meet you later. So Michelle is wondering, when do we use shall? Because actually, this shall and this will mean the same thing. Something's going to happen in the future. Um, well, Michelle, there's no rule, but I'm going to say this is a little bit old style. So, like 100 years ago, 200 years ago, probably more people use shall. It's very polite, but it's a little bit old style. So, not many people use it anymore. So, of course, will is more common. But sometimes you will hear shall. So is there a rule when we use it? And I'm not sure when we use it. Do I use it? Let's see if there is a rule. I don't see a rule. Yeah, it's old. There might be some cases we use shall, but I can't really think of them right now. It's not so common. But you're better to use will. That's the modern way. Okay, I hope that helps, Michelle. Using charming. I looked at this masterpiece and thought it's just charming. Charming might, Mohammed, listen. Charming is not really good for, it's good for just describing people. Sometimes we use it to describe furniture or housing, but I don't think we're going to describe a masterpiece. I guess we could. Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, I think this is okay. Never mind. It's fine. Rita, oops. Oops, I dropped my phone. Jose, hello, Gonzalez. Everyone's doing well. Layla drew my photo charmingly. Well, this is I'm glad you wrote this, Win. Because what do you want to say? Or, she didn't draw a photo, she drew a picture. So Layla drew my photo charmingly. Layla drew a charming picture of me. So I'm going to say this is wrong. Because you're saying when she's drawing your photo, she's the method she's drawing is charmingly, and we never describe some sort of method as charmingly. Like he took out the trash charmingly. It doesn't really work like that. So, as I said, charmingly is not really common, and we would never say these kinds of sentences. So you're focused here on more of her action was charming. As she was drawing, it was very charming, and that's a little strange. That's not how we use it. So this is better. This is how we're actually going to use charming uh, as an adjective. So let's make a works best best as an adjective. Not it can be an adverb, but I think this is my opinion. Charming works best as an adjective, not an adverb. So this would be a better sentence. Layla drew adjective. What kind of picture? A charming picture of me. Okay. Oh, you guys really like charming. Oh, let's see. A for Anna. Let's take a look. His charming persona has caught my eyes. I guess that works. Yeah, that's correct. But I think persona seems a little too formal. Yeah. Yeah, that can work. Alex. Let's take a look. Hi, Rob. Does the intonation of words change depending on the dialects of English? Sure. Yes. That's the easiest question today. Yes. Pronunciation, intonation changes region to region wherever you are in the world. Sometimes it's big changes, sometimes it's small changes, but intonation will change. Intonation and word stress will change. Um, these countries are, I guess, America is closer to Canada, but Australia will be very different. Um, Australia would be very different than Canada and America. The intonation. All right. And no, I'm caught up on the questions. Did I miss any questions? Let's see what else. Let's fool around with charming. This is from the dictionary. The cottage is tiny, but it's charming. All right. So the cottage, if cottage is a small house, And I'm going to show pictures here. Let's see. These are cottages, kind of houses, nice houses. They look like from Lord of the Rings, hobbits' houses. Uh, Houses usually not in the city, outside in the countryside. These kind of vacation houses. So the dictionary example says the cottage is tiny, it's small, so it's kind of a complaint, but it's charming. It's very attractive. So it could be something like this: very tiny, small, but charming, very attractive. Where's another tiny? Maybe something like that. Still bigger than my house. Maybe that. Well, that's not. That doesn't look charming too much. Tiny and charming. Okay, maybe like that. It's tiny but charming. I'm embarrassed. Let's see. What expression? I'm embarrassed by. That's the expression. Does this expression only carry a negative connotation, or can we say it with a smile on our face? I'm embarrassed by. It doesn't sound good. You didn't finish the sentence. What are you embarrassed by? I'm embarrassed by. I'm going to go to Youglish to see the common. Okay, I'm just going to Youglish here. I'm putting in I'm embarrassed by to see what other people say it.
I'm not sure.
I don't even know how to pronounce his name, which I'm embarrassed by. Okay, I'm embarrassed. That's going to be negative. If I'm embarrassed by something, I do that thing.
If I'm embarrassed,
I'm embarrassed by it, but I want to be clear.
I'm embarrassed by it, but
is it negative or just yeah? If I'm embarrassed is kind of a negative word. It's not a positive word. If there's an embarrassing action, so you're embarrassed by something, it's probably not a good action. But is that a really negative word, or is it just describing the negative experience? Uh, I wouldn't classify it as a negative word, saying something bad. It's just you're talking about an experience and how you felt during that experience. And usually that experience is not good if you're embarrassed. Robin is charming. I am not charming. But thank you, Farida, for your example. All right. My name is Robin. I go by Rob. I go by, commonly used in Canadian English, is I don't want to say Canadian English, just English. All English. Yeah, I go by is another way to say, call me Rob. I go by Rob. So that would mean the same thing. So call me Rob. I go by Rob. So what you're doing is express. Oh, it wouldn't be Robin. Well, yeah, there is a difference here because yeah, call me Robin. Call me Rob. So okay. So my name is Robin. So in this, we're going to use your sentence because your sentence is very important. My name is Robin. So I am saying my name, Robin. I'm telling you my name, but I want to tell you what other people call me. So, sort of my nickname or shortened name. So, certainly I go by means this is what other people call me. So, you don't call me Robin, you just call me Rob. I go by Rob. So, call me Rob. I could use call me Rob or I go by Rob. But actually, I don't go by Rob. My name is Robin. I go by Robin. Jose. Robin, do you have any plans to travel to other countries this year? I want to. Depends on COVID, of course. Uh, I will try to. Um, I won't know, I think, until May. So in May, I'll take a look at the world. Is the world safe? Is there COVID? Is there war? Is the world safe enough to travel? And then I'll start making a plan. Rita, but honestly, I think you're cute. I'm embarrassed by Farida's comments. I ached my eye bones. Ew. Is it correct? No. Which types can I use? Ache. Okay. Ache my stomach. Oh. All right. All right. I'll help you out here, Win. So first of all, your eyes do not have bones. So you cannot say eye bones. That's the problem here. And you don't want to say ached like a verb here. You want to say I have, or my eyes ache, my stomach aches, my heart aches. I'm going to do it. What else aches? My head aches. All right, this is possible. My eyes ache, my stomach aches, my heart aches, my head aches. It's possible to make these sentences, but this is not how we do it. So eyes, we usually say my eyes are strained. That instead of ache for eyes, we use strained to say they hurt. You've been using them too much or watching TikTok too much for hours. Oh, my eyes are strained, or my eyes are strained. My stomach aches. That's possible, but of course, usually people express that I have stomach ache. Stomach. I think stomach ache is one word, so it's a noun. My heart aches. So that doesn't mean this one's special, because if you say my heart aches, that's not really a physical thing. That's more of an emotional thing. So I have a stomach ache, or my stomach aches. That's physical. I ate bad food. I have a stomach ache. My heart aches. This one is more of an emotional thing. I'm sad. Uh, but if you said I have heartache, this would be this would be physical. Something something physically wrong with your heart. And my headaches, yeah, ow, that hurts, and then yeah, I have a headache, like that. So for physical problems, my eyes are strained. I have a stomach ache. I have heartache. I have a heartache. Sorry, and I have a headache. That's how we'd use that. You can't say I ache. Doesn't work. I ache something. So Robin, how was that testing a Waka stream on the other channel? Well, I need some sort of equipment because I tested Walk and Stream, and I have to hold the phone, and after about a minute, my arm got very, very tired. So I'm gonna need to, if I want to actually do that, I need some sort of equipment, some sort of a stick or something, or some sort of something to hold the phone. So that's something I will check. A for Anna. My blood pressure fluctuates due to the hectic life before the deadline. Dateline? No. What's the question? My blood pressure fluctuates due to the hectic. My blood pressure fluctuates due to the hectic life before the deadline. Yeah, that could work. That's possible. I wouldn't say dateline. Eye socket. No, we don't say eye socket for anything. Does your eye socket hurt? I don't think people's eye socket hurts. Your eyes hurt, so they are strained. And Anna has a follow-up question. What's the difference between heartbroken and heartache? Well, heartbroken is someone broke your heart. And so this is about love. Heartache, that could be about love, but that could be about. I was walking home. I saw some kittens, some small cats, some kittens, and their mom was dead. I can't bring them home, so my heart aches for them. So that's not about romance. So my heart aches for them. I have a pain. I feel sad. Oh, they look so cute and charming, but those kittens, I cannot take care of them. I have sympathy for them, so my heart aches for them. I wouldn't say my heart is broken for them. Heartbroken is more about love. A for Anna. I expect you to know more about heartbroken by now. What's different between ache and pain? No, it's the same thing. So we have in English hurt, pain, and ache. These all mean these are all synonyms, and this is how we can express ourselves. So my head hurts. I have some pain in my head. I have a headache. So these would be very similar. If you went to the doctor and you said, I have a headache, well, they know, okay, that's not a serious problem. If you said, I have some pain in my head, doctor might be, oh, what kind of pain? And then you could say, oh, just a headache. Okay, it's a headache. But if you say, I have some pain in my head, maybe there could be something serious, and the doctor might check. And again, if you said, oh, my head hurts, that could be a headache. But it could also be you're in a car accident, bang, oh, my head hurts. It's a little more serious than a headache. So they all mean the same thing, some sort of pain. Yeah, it's not easy holding my camera. Maybe you should get a GoPro, something like that. So yeah. The problem is the budget. I'm thankful for viewers like Lolly Lolly and Dewey and who else is Michelle and Mohammed and Layla, who's not here, and everyone else who helps the channel. But that's not enough to buy equipment, new equipment. Uh, so if this channel ever became really really popular, of course I would go out and get new equipment. But buying new cameras and such, I'm very cheap. I don't like to spend money. Yeah, a selfie stick. Well, there's selfie stick, but there's already other kinds of equipment to. Yeah, there's a selfie stick, but there's other kinds of equipment that holds a camera, and that's expensive. Selfie stick is cheap, but still, you got to hold a selfie stick. But there's certain equipment that like a harness for your body, and it holds the camera. Uh, hey, Fanny, you're late. And Mohammed, thank you. 4 months. Mohammed's been here already. Any Farida, what are you saying? I actually have shared the info discipline. These are synonyms to WhatsApp groups. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Hey, Frana. Yeah, I can't continue the membership. Heartbroken. My heart broke into pieces. Uh, yeah, for the membership, channel membership, every country has different rules about using credit cards and things. So some countries doesn't work. I don't know. I don't worry about that stuff. Uh oh, this is from Jose. I actually have some pain in the right side of my head. I didn't sleep well last night. So if I was your doctor, was it a headache or something else? So that's what I would ask Jose. If he came to me and I was a doctor and he says he has a pain, I'd say, was it a headache or something else? Something else, more serious pain. And then I might ask Jose, were you drinking some alcohol? Maybe that's causing the pain. I don't know. Rita. Okay. All right. We had some good questions here. Guess I will finish up in a few minutes. Uh, oh, Mohammed. Oh, Mohammed. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Mohammed, you're a big spender there. Thank you very much. Not very often people give me money here, but you don't have to. But think I do. I'm not after people's money, but if you do want to send me a coffee from time to time, I appreciate that. Uh, not because of the money, but because you made the effort to show me that you care about these live streams. Sometimes I wonder if people care. But, when I come here and I see people talking, I'm very happy. All right, sorry. Alex, I'm trying to learn English on my own. You can't do it on your own. But I'm finding it hard to find an effective routine to follow. You can't do it on your own. You need coaches and guides and teachers. I got the feeling that my English is stuck even though I try to practice it every day. Any tips? Well, I think the key word here is routine. Now let's focus on this. So you're looking for the effective routine. And I think this is part of the problem, a routine. Because once I've taught a lot of students, and of course, we made a schedule and okay, follow this schedule. But every schedule eventually becomes boring and not fun. So you're focused on an effective, efficient routine. Uh, I would focus on a rotating routine. Now, I'm just making this up right now. What do I mean by rotating? There might be a better word. Uh, your routine should be always changing. I mean, you can schedule the time, but how can I express this? It's hard for me to express this. So, for example, week 1, I'm doing this. I'm focusing on this. Week 2, I'm focusing on this. Week 3, I'm focusing on this. Week 4, I'm focusing on this. Don't make all 4 weeks a similar routine. So, kind of get a rotating routine. Okay, this week, I'm going to study reading, writing, speaking, and listening. But this week, I'm going to focus a little more on listening. And then next week, I'm going to focus more on something else. And this week, I'm going to study a textbook. And next week, I'm going to study a storybook. So, from my experience, the problem is getting a perfect schedule. What I want to say is a perfect schedule routine will fail. And you're like, really? Yeah, because I've seen hundreds of students. They get the time, they arrange the daily time. I'm going to study this book every day, same book. I'm going to study this for 10 minutes every day, and then I'm going to study this listening 10 minutes every day, and I'm going to do some writing 10 minutes every day. And they get the full monthly schedule, and they start doing that schedule, and it is boring. Uh, I would say dry. Dry means not very interesting. It's just studying. So I've seen a lot of people with they had the time, they had the effort, but it didn't work. And why it didn't work? It's just something about routine that made them, you know, didn't succeed with the perfect schedule. So again, I would focus on more of rotating, always changing your schedule, routine, what you study. Just keep doing it moving forward. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Dwee, Dwee has the funniest comment today. I have pain, we would say, in my eyes when I look. Where you put past tense, but I'm going to use just look, means it's a regular routine. So I have pain in my eyes when I look in my wallet and there isn't any money. Let's fix up that sentence. So this is a common thing in your life. I have a pain in my eyes when I look into my wallet and there's no money. My name is Win. I don't know how to pronounce that. Win Win. I go by Win. I just wrote it for remembering the usage. Usage. Yeah, you're writing use edge, but usage there's no e of go by. Okay, I go by Win. Yep, you go by Win. Nope, I haven't drunk alcohol recently. It's a mild headache. Well, good expression there. So it's a mild headache. So mild is kind of middle. If you want to go up higher, it's a severe headache or a strong headache. So as a doctor, if you said mild headache, I wouldn't be so worried. Not too bad. It's actually on the left side. I often get headaches in Korea because of air pollution. So maybe in your area, Jose, do you have a lot of air pollution? Because that causes me headaches. Frida, nowadays I practice listening, also learn new words. You're always learning new words. Even during this live stream, you learn some new words. Sometimes to take a rest from learning is a good thing too. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I agree from learning, but I think there's things you can really enjoy about English or learning a language that you never need to take a rest. For example, if you're watching your favorite TV show in English, you're learning and you love it, and you don't, it doesn't feel like studying. So, but yes, I understand what you're trying to say, Sleepwalker. If you're studying and studying and studying, yeah, take a rest. Take a rest. And Cavino's having technical problems. There was a power cut, sir. I was cut and logged in again. Okay, so good expression. So the here's I'm gonna clean it up. The power went out. The power cut. Uh, maybe if we just say the power went out or the power went off, maybe something happened in nature, like there's some thunderstorm and some lines went down and the power went off, the power went out. Or maybe there's some construction somewhere, the power went out, went off, and the power was cut. You could say that, but sometimes that means you didn't pay the bill. You have a power bill every month. Here comes the bill. You don't pay the bill, so they cut the power. Hey, Fran, I go by Anna. Nice to meet you. All right. I'm going to finish up soon. If you have any last comments, get them in. I have enjoyed the live stream. Thank you very much. I was filming in the studio very early this morning. I filmed some new videos for Shaw English, and this week, maybe Thursday, I'll start releasing new videos on the Shaw English website. So check those out. I've made a lot of money this live stream, over $7. That's a coffee in Korea. If I go to Starbucks, costs one coffee would cost about $7 in Korea. But I don't go to Starbucks. Thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate some good questions today. And I'm sure Layla will watch this later. We missed you, Layla, and I hope everything is okay. All right, so good night, Sleepwalker. Well, Sleepwalker, I hope to see you next week. I hope YouTube is not cut for you. My name is Frida. I go by Fairy. Well, we always call you Frida, not Fairy. Here, the power was cut for 6 hours per day. Who cut the power? Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Thank you, everyone, and see you next week.